What's up? What's up? This your man, the real deal, out of the city of Gary, Indiana, with another video. Yeah, baby. This video is, Sunday night freestyle. I guess I'm gonna just start on Sunday nights, man, just on the freestyle. Basically, it's just a recap of all the events, this week. Check it. Earlier this week, you had the Grammys, you know what I'm saying? And, Santana made a statement, and, Beyonce, I guess everybody felt Beyonce was cheated, out of a Grammy. And what's the little young lady, Adele, or I don't know, man. You got so many weird ass names nowadays. But anyway, Santana made a statement, and everybody took that out of context that, he was saying that Beyonce can't sing, and, Beyonce, she's not talented. I don't think he meant that at all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to defend anyone. It's just my opinion. See, Santana is, from the Motown era, the rock and roll era, man, civil rights era, there was a lot of music, man, that came out back then. You know what I'm saying? And, I guess he was comparing that style of singing from the Motown era in the 70s to today's artists. Now, I don't think he was taking anything away from Beyonce, because you can't, because the girl can't sing. She's very talented. But when you compare her to when you compare some of these artists, even like R. Kelly, to like Luther Vandross, even Charlie Wilson, man, he go back, back into the day. You talk about Gladys Knight and the Pips, this group Enchantment. You probably never heard of this group, Black Ivory, Temptations, on and on, the Shy-Lights. That's what he's talking about, and he's right. These artists today, they can't compare as far as just raw talent, as far as singing, true singing. No, not at all. Not at all. And Mariah Carey, as great of a singer as she is, she doesn't compare to Minnie Riperton. Look up Minnie Riperton. And when Mariah Carey goes high in those octaves, she can't touch Minnie Riperton. But look up Minnie Riperton, y'all. But when we talk about Beyonce getting cheated out of a Grammy, look, Beyonce got over 20-some Grammys, man. I mean, how many more you want? 20 damn Grammys, man. They take up a whole room. I bet you she's got a whole wing of the house that's dedicated to all of her accomplishments. So she's not really losing out on anything. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes them celebrities and entertainers, man, sometimes they fall victim to greed, because how much is enough? You understand? But let's get on Nick Cannon. As you know, Nick Cannon was either fired or he walked away from America's Got Talent, which is a spinoff from Live at the Apollo. Shout out to Nick Cannon. I don't blame you, man. You can't let them people control you, and that's the problem with a lot of them entertainers. Steve Harvey, Whoopi Goldberg. You can't even be yourself and speak about today's issues without watering it down, because you're a corporate slave. That's basically all that is. You're a corporate slave. You know what I'm saying? And to walk away from that, hey man, I'll walk away from something if I'm a millionaire. What if they blackball you? So what? I'm going to just keep it real. Man, fuck them cameras, man. Come on back to the black community. Long as you wasn't on no coon shit, come on back. It's other things that you can do, Nick. A whole lot of other things, good things, great things that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Forget them white folks, man. That's they shit anyway. You got paid. You did. Then earlier this week, we've had those, 3 children, man, slain by this senseless violence in the community. But the one in particular, the Antoine Jones, that shot Tamika Holmes, I saw a video of him with one of them niggas that he locked up with, went ham on him. you know, gave him some work. And now he PC'd up. I don't feel sorry for him, man. You know, I know something about the penitentiary, and one thing they despise is you harming children, women, and old people. You know, and that rape. You know, they not with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And he facing like that life without parole. So you at the tender age of 19, man, you gonna be somebody's bitch. You know what I'm saying? Or you better start learning how to fight, because I look at how skinny he is, man. You ain't gonna make it, man. You know, you're gonna be in a special needs yard. You know, that's for all the homos and the snitches, you know what I'm saying, and rapists and pedophiles and all of that shit. So good riddance to him. You ain't gonna never hear me mention that motherfucker name again. But last but not least, I saw a video with my boy Reg the Bad Guy. You know, he broke this story. Tommy Sotomayor's banned from Twitter. Hey, you know it was gonna happen sooner or later, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, this hate speech, this women bashing, this men bashing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of people are waking up and getting tired, sick and tired, because we have too many issues, you know, in this country to be, especially in the black community, to be sitting up there talking about women and women talking about men. Now, I talk about women myself, you know, but there is a way to correct a woman of her errors. You know what I'm saying? You know, and women, you know, y'all need to, you know, stop being so sensitive, man, when these dudes getting on you about something too. That's another thing. You know, you know, a lot of the sisters and a lot of the dudes out here, man, y'all love when we talking about women, and then women, y'all love when we talking about men. But then soon as a real nigga get on some correction stuff with you, the first thing you want to do, you want to unsubscribe, you want to run. You know, and it's basically dialogue. When we going to be able to just have a simple dialogue, man, without everybody getting offense, you know, getting defensive about shit, man. You know, but hell, Tommy Sotomayor, YouTube is next. It's a whole lot of people should be banned, man. You know, and I know sometimes, you know, I can go kind of hard when I'm talking about white supremacy, you know, and stuff like that, you know, and, you know, maybe I should, you know, kind of calm down. But it's a way to talk about white supremacy. It's a way to cuss somebody out, you know, without offending someone. You know, but I hope YouTube flags Tommy Sotomayor too. And a lot of these women YouTube channels, man, with this man bashing stuff, I hope they get y'all ass too. Because it is hate speech. It is. If you talking about your people in the negative light, and you putting clips up, editing clips of the worst in our neighborhood, them people is defensive. They can't even defend themselves. Y'all be putting up clips and shit of the worst in the hood. I live in the hood. I'm a hood nigga. You know, and it's a big misconception about living in the neighborhood like it ain't nothing but drugs and alcohol. No, it's some good people here in the inner city. You know, but these niggas and these bitches, man, out here, wow, these black people are just an embarrassment. You know, we oughta, that's why black men is not shit. And here's why, because I would rather date a white man than, you know what I mean, all of that bullshit. But your mama was black. You know, and Tommy, you crispy as fuck. Your mama dark skinned and your daddy dark skinned. You know, just like your daughter. But anyway, you know, that's my Sunday night freestyle, y'all. You know, it's been beautiful this weekend, man. It's supposed to get like 70 Wednesday. So, until then, I'm your man. The real deal out of the city of Gary, Indiana. GI, baby. Peace.